Super excited to share the adventure of a lifetime to the beautiful country of Tanzania, where we started our amazing journey filled with good food, laughter, and good company, and lots of animals across the safari of the Serengeti to the pearly white sands of Zanzibar. Every year, Raya Games does a summer break. This makes it extremely easy to plan travel ahead of time. What made the start of the trip really special was when our workplace brought in a bunch of safari animatronics for Rattling Day. It felt like we got a taste of the safari before setting off. Planning for Tanzania was actually quite simple. We booked a tour group with G Adventures and our flight was with KLM. The difficult part was the e-visa process. If you're doing this yourself, the government website can only proceed forward using Firefox browser. My e-visa did not come back till the day I left. You can do the e-visa through a third party, which seems to be faster. However, there is an additional fee. Or alternatively, get your visa on landing. To do this, it is important to have the exact money required to make the process smoother. Our transfer was in Amsterdam. While we thought everything went smoothly, we're about to find out that's where it all went wrong. The flight was really stuffy and hot, but it was not terrible. It was the first time I got cheese with my bread instead of butter. Honestly, I enjoyed the change. When we got through the customs at Arusha, all of the transfers realized that none of our luggage made it. From the people that were going to climb Mount Kilimanjaro tomorrow to us, we will not be getting our luggage until the next flight, which is in 3 days. We realized that we will be doing all the safari without any of the things that we prepared. Got to the lodge for the night, we took a quick shower and went to bed. We got up early to explore and give our guide all of our information so that they can help track down our luggage, hopefully before we fly off to Zanzibar. Ate breakfast and met the rest of our tour group before we headed to the tourist supermarket to pick up some necessities. I found mostly everything. We did have to ask the guide to find a friend of a friend that knew where we could get some contact solution. Then finally we were off. Did a quick break at African Galleria, which is a tourist rest area that will sell Tanzanite jewelry, wood carving, paintings. I bought some shirts and a hat because I didn't have any luggage, and bought some Tanzanite jewelry when we stopped here again on the way back from the Serengeti. We got off at the gate of the Serengeti, mostly to walk through the mini museum and also to get our balloon ride ticket for tomorrow. It was a bit foggy during the ride there, but we saw our first elephant. Honestly, that was just the start of the day, which was filled with so many animals.
Very interesting spots.
Took another quick break to see the Ngorongoro Conservation Area sign before heading deep into the safari.
This one's wagging his tail.
When we get a good location, the guide always stops and opens the roof so we can enjoy the sights. They're all connected through radio, so if one guide spots something, everyone would rush over. While enjoying the elephants, we suddenly got a call that there were some leopards mating. It definitely took me a while to spot them. Our guide told us that they mate every 15 minutes for 5 whole days.
Making sounds.
Oh, do you see that? Oh. I didn't see that one.
Next morning, we woke up at 5 a.m. to get our balloon ride.
That's in the far end of both.
When we arrived, we were given some cookies and the best ginger tea ever while we waited for our balloon to be ready. There were around 6 other balloons. Our pilot is from Montreal and he stays half the year in Tanzania and the other half the year in Dubai to fly balloons.
Yeah, thanks, babe. For 75%.
After our trip, we shared some champagne and he told us the history of balloon rides and how champagne would come into play.
Before the balloon flight, man had never successfully taken off the ground and landed and lived. So ballooning is actually the first form of aviation. The story takes us back to the 1700s. It's the Montgolfier brothers. They are paper makers by trade. Their dad has owned a paper factory. Somewhere along the process, they always noticed pieces of paper going up in the smoke. And they thought, what if we captured smoke? Could we get it to lift things? Maybe eventually a human. We know it's the heat. They thought it was the smoke. They actually called it Montgolfier gas. All the experiments worked. Their next concern was, can man survive up in the air? Maybe is there oxygen to breathe? Are there poisonous gases? We don't know. So they're going to do an experiment. They take a duck, a rooster, and a sheep. They're going to put them in a cage and send them up into the air. It's a controlled experiment. They expect the duck to survive. They've seen him flying high. They hope the rooster survives. He's a bird as well, but he flies low to the ground. They really hope the sheep survives. If he survives, he's got the closest anatomy of the three to a human. They put him in a cage, get this balloon full of smoke. Up it goes, a few hundred feet, comes crashing down. Good news, all the animals have survived. They celebrate by eating them for lunch.
Oh no!
So now they're very excited. They go to the king. King Louis XVI is in charge of France at the time. And they go, King, and they show him some experiments. Look at what we can do. We think we can send man into the air. And the king says, this is excellent news. Build us a big balloon. Come back when it's ready. So the Montgolfier brothers get to work. They build a beautiful big blue balloon. It's actually in as a replica in Paris, in Vegas at the Paris Casino. It's in a French museum as well. Beautiful blue decorated balloon. They make their way to Versailles. November 21st, 1783. We always celebrate that day. That's Montgolfier Day. Yeah. And so they go to the Versailles. Lots of people had heard of this event. Big turnout. And now they're getting this balloon ready. And in preparations, the king is talking to the Montgolfier brothers. He realizes the Montgolfier brothers have no intentions of flying this thing. They say, King, we build these things. We saw how the duck, the sheep, the rooster landed. We have to make sure we survive in case this goes wrong so we can fix our experiment. The king says, this is terrible news. We have to have a flight today. He goes, I know. He goes, we have lots of prisoners. We'll sacrifice some prisoners. Guard, go get us a couple of prisoners. So the guards go to the gallows. They're going to get some prisoners. But Marie Antoinette whispers in the king's ear. She says, King, this is a terrible idea. If they survive, they're going to be famous for the wrong reasons. If they escape, we'll look like complete idiots. So the king says, well, we have to have a flight. So now he's asking for volunteers. And one brave man puts up his hand. His name is Pilatre de Rosier. Pilatre de Rosier is going to be the first aviator. He's the first one to actually do a flight. In France, they used to call him Pilot for short. And so that's where we get pilot in aviation to this day. All those fixed wing guys, they're just drivers, yeah? we're the pilots, yeah. But Pilatre de Rosier doesn't want to go alone, so he's going to invite his friend, co-pilot no. Marquis d'Arland, he's a colonel in the military. He's going to go with Pilatre de Rosier. So now they're getting them ready. They're putting smoke suits on them and masks because they still think it's smoke. They have a big cauldron, a big giant pot with a wooden balcony around, and they're going to put whatever causes smoke and fire. So they give them masks, big bamboo poles with wet cotton in case the balloon catches on fire. In their preparation, the king brings them some bottles of his special champagne. So champagne was created only a few decades before that, and the king had his special collection. It had the flag of France on it, the king's stamp on it. He said, take a couple of bottles of champagne with you for the trip. It will bring you good luck. Or if you get hurt on landing, maybe you can have a few, yeah? So they accept this gift. This balloon starts to take shape. They cut the ropes. Up it goes quite high. And the winds take them quite far, all the way to the countryside of France. Well, this is 1700s, 1783. The peasants and farmers are working in their field. They've never seen anything in the air. It's billowing smoke and fire. They think it's a dragon or a demon. They're quite in awe. Pilatre de Rosier and Marquis d'Arland let this fire cool down, and now this thing comes down. It comes crashing down and bumping along. They don't have the deflation system like we have, thankfully, but they're bouncing along the ground, setting the crops on fire. Ooh. Now the peasants and farmers take their swords, their axes, their shovels, whatever they can find. They chase after this dragon that's on the ground. Pilatre de Rosier and Marquis d'Arland have survived, but now they see this mob coming towards them. They're going to be killed as well, of course, as being part of this dragon demon. But then the peasants and farmers notice that they have the king's champagne. They think these guys might be royalty. They don't want to make the mistake of killing royalty. Instead, they all celebrate the flight together with some champagne. So it's a tradition for us to carry champagne, give it to the landowners, and share a drink with them. But the zebras act funny on champagne, so that's our excuse. We'll drink for them, and that's why we drink at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, heads up.
When everyone is nicely buzzed, we set off to our picnic.
Now you too can be a driver.
Give me a little smile.
Oh, it wobbled there.
Cute.
And coffee and tea.
We were introduced to the staff and our meal.
We are also accompanied with our professional chef who's preparing our delicious breakfast, Mr. Said. Yeah, the very big reason I'm standing here is to introduce you to our breakfast out of Africa. On your left side, we have placed the menu list where what we'll be serving you this morning. We have a full English breakfast and a special avocado.
Hey, you got some more of that bread for bread?
Eat quick because these colorful birdies will steal the bread off your plates.
I don't have any more bread.
With full bellies, we set off to the rest of our safari. We stopped for a family of zebras and hippos. There's so many of them. Oh, they stink.
Oh yeah.
They stink.
I'm not sure it's their fault.
We were a bit late for the full wildebeest migration, but we caught the tail end of it.
There's a pack of zebras there too. How many in a herd? 50 million? This looks like lion buffet. Yeah. Aww.
There were so many of them in a never-ending line up the hill. On our way to the hippo lunch area, I saw the prettiest little bug in our car. We made sure they got out okay. The hippo pool was so stinky, but we spent the whole lunch looking at them, lounging hippos.
There we go.
It's satisfied.
To take a female from him, so they have to come and fight him.
Wow.
They have
He's a good fighter.
And if he wins, so he chooses the female that he wants, because he will not love all females. He must be maybe love 2 or 3. But he can't mate with them, so he has to fight the whole of them.
So how did he accumulate so many?
He's guarding them. They are roaring. He's roaring like a lion. Very sounding. So he's guarding them, protecting them, their territory, right? Yes. So just leading them to his territory.
On our way back, we found a herd of elephants. Cute babies all eating together.
Say that again.
and this one elephant with half a missing trunk. Our guide told us it was most likely attacked by a crocodile.
So this is the largest Kibende mammal that we have on Earth. Also, their bones is all and radius is twisted, not straight.
We also stopped by the iconic rock called Simba Rock, which the guide tells us inspired Lion King and the Prize Rock. Last day on the safari, we went down to the Ngorongoro crater. The views were breathtaking. Of course, there are some lions lounging around. We saw so many other animals and this muddy hippo in his frequently visited mud pool.
Flower. Okay?
Yeah.
That's it for the safari. Stay tuned for part 2 of the rest of our African trip.